Do 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 do. Look at that, Magnets versus MarlinPie. It's a little loud. Yeah, this is a cool matchup. I wanted to watch some gear. We got to watch a little bit of it. The thing is like, Ino's one of those characters that you just explode when she gets in, right? She's one of those characters that really just runs you over. Really, really solid mix-ups. Like, very, very scary character in this version. When I watch DEB play this matchup, the impressive things to me is that he really uses a couple of tools very well. Jump P and Jump H with Soul are super useful in this matchup defensively to escape a lot of the stuff that you see. Gets clipped by Fafnir, run up, hard slash, boom, boom. Late air dash? That's the round. No? Does that regular combo not work on her? Yeah, I guess the OTG 2K killed anyway. Yeah, 2S. Cancels into the Bandit. Bandit, I think, is also very useful in this matchup. Raw Bandit cancels because she likes to jump a lot. She's going to just put herself right off the ground constantly. She's going to be dashing around looking for mix-ups. Ouch. 2K gets eaten up. This is what I mean about, she doesn't have a regular dash. Her dash puts her in the air, so she can hop off the ground and then go for quick overhead low mix-ups. She's a really dangerous character. She puts out the no YRC. No YRC is like, you just get in. You just do what you want to do. Dash Gunflame. He's going to be able to block the super. Wow, Grand Viper under the super burst and a punish. No, tons of chip. That was a top player air throw. Late air dash, confirm. That was a good try. I think it's because of the second hit of Jump H missed. Right? He gets jump, air dash, and then he does slash H. Second hit of H misses. I feel like if he got both hits of H, this 5K would have comboed. Yeah, it goes for jumping H, looking for air throw. Jump H and jump P from Soul. You just put yourself in the air and you just say, hey, please run into this button. It's like such a good stop sign. Jump H, air dash back. Raw Bandit cancel, there's the back dash. You can start to see Marlin, he's going to probably jump IB or jump and air throw the Bandit a little bit more. No punish. I think that was a defensive throw tech from DEB, but he got side switched. So he got 6H. Sweep, holds the Bandit so he can get himself out of the corner. Wow, the mash. Ouch. Yeah, see, lots of like hard slash into Bandit, tech forward. Uh-oh, late air dash. Yeah, nice FD. So the FD there is important because it gives you space, and when you're doing that against Soul, right, you need space because you don't want to block the 6P, and you definitely, wow, that was crazy. You don't want to block the 6P, and you definitely don't want to keep him close so he can run up and wild throw you. There's been a lot of defensive buttons for Marlin. I think he's, yeah, nice answer.
And that's why that 5K worked out. Without any meter to FD in the air, it was unblockable. But unfortunately at the same time, because
yeah, I think for Marlin, defensively, he's been doing a lot of IB and then trying to challenge with buttons, or FD to create space, and then, what's it called? Hover dash out or dash forward to get space. Punish. Yeah, there's the burst. I think FDing against Soul is great. Getting space against him is so useful because if you push yourself out of range, you can prevent him from being able to, like, his 6P will whiff and you can whiff punish it, or you create space so that he has to run pretty far to wild throw you. There is important things about Soul that you do need to IB though. Right? Like that right there. If you IB 2S into 6H, you can interrupt between it. There's like things that you need to look out for. Damn. Well done.
And I think kind of that squirreliness in the middle of the round that we saw really made it difficult for Marlin, or difficult for DEB to actually really get a game.
Yeah, a little too far. Look at that. Neutral jump H. It's fantastic. It's so useful. Yeah. IB challenges the run in. So that's why if you're DEB next time, you're like, okay, instead of running in, I need to hit like slash, or I need to hit 6P, or I need to hit something else, right? And then if you're Marlin, you're like, okay, well, I know he's going to hit a button, so I'll just FD him out, or I'll just block out. I think he was trying to bait a burst there. Wow. That goes under, what's it called? Bandit? I did not know that. Yeah, tech button. Air dash back K. Confirm into the Volcanic Viper off the 2D. See that? The FD is so important. I think in this, IB is instant block. It's blocking right before an attack hits you. You'll see it because the character flashes white. Right here, see this is an IB, he's flashing white. It builds your risk gauge, notice this risk gauge up here. But IBing can give you, what's it called? Remove some block stun, so you get better advantage when you're blocking stuff. And it keeps them close. So sometimes if you IB moves, you can punish it or interrupt in between stuff you normally can't. So he IBs the jump H, and then he goes for 6P, which he just FDs. And notice how much space he creates at the 2S after whiffs. That kind of defense is important against a character like Soul, you know? You want that space. Yeah, that was burst safe. Yeah, jump H actually has 0 frames of recovery. So it's safe to do against burst. You do jump H, and then block during it, you hold back during it. Wow, that clash was messed up. Bro, Stroke goes under Fafnir too? Goes under everything? That's crazy. It's crazy as Capstar Jake hitting me with the 9 months. Thanks very much.
You know what's more crazy? How fucking tight all bad guys as a character look at themselves.
Yeah, Ryan, that is definitely something about Jump P that is super useful and good to bring up. When he Jump P's, he can shrink out of stuff. There's a lot of time where Jump Back, Jump P will get him out of stuff. It's why if you notice a lot of Soul players, if they're gonna up back, they will up back and Jump P a lot of the times. And then obviously you can air dash after, or you can commit to an air action after. Jump P is super, super, super fucking good. Jump P and Jump H. His air buttons are excellent. Not necessarily for like committing to offense, but like just as ways to stop whatever kind of nonsense you want to do. It's like one of the best air buttons I can think of for just being like, I don't know exactly what's gonna happen here, so I'm just gonna do Jump P. You know, it's one of those moves for sure that you're just like, Jump P sounds good. It's a very why not kind of a button. Yeah, that time Deb committing to just Jump H, and Marlin was like, you know what? I'm sick of this shit. Just anti-air. Jump H is the stop sign. Jump P is the fishing pole. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. They're both so good. It's one thing about Soul that I find very interesting to watch. Is so much of his neutral is based on those two things. Yeah, Wake Up Blitz doesn't work out. It do be like that. The nice thing for Soul too is that he gets a knockdown off Jump H or Jump P if they hit in the air and confirm in a bandit. He tried to clip him with that teching. And yeah, again, you cancel in a bandit a lot in this matchup because she's going to be dashing or jumping quite a bit. So as Marlin, he has to wait for that. And then once he starts waiting for that, Deb can run up and do stuff like this Gunflame or 6P. He has not gotten a nice counter hit confirm. He has not gotten a single wild throw. And in a matchup like this, it's tough to make her sit still, you know? When she has stroke, when she has like her fantastic dash, when Marlin's FDing a lot, like it's really hard to put yourself in a position where you can set up the wild throw. Wow, he's able to block that note. Man, Jump H is fucked up. That looked like a throw tag. What the fucking air throw? That's why Jump H is so crazy too. You know, Jump H is one of those moves that once you do it, like, and you're committed to it, if it turns into an air throw, you're like, oh great. Yeah, and Jump H and Jump P lead to knockdown with Bandit, into corner carry, into setup, into this might be the end of the round. Very useful. Despite that, like, it's funny, we've been talking a lot about what Soul's been doing, but Ino is such a strong character. She is so good. Her note is excellent, stroke is fantastic, mix-ups are super strong. Oh no. Yeah, you notice how as soon as Danger Time came out, we just saw, nice. So twice there, we saw two baits. He goes RC, 2H, waits. He just jumps and waits. I think he's looking for burst. He's trying to see what he's going to do. Played it very safe. With Danger Time there, I think you should probably play it safe. You don't want to get hit by some crazy shit. But you notice as soon as Danger Time started, what did Deb do? He did neutral jump P, neutral jump A. Like, he was like, okay, safe, buttons. I'm gonna stick out in the air, not commit to anything on the ground. I don't want to die. What a round start. Jump peak, clips, land, 5K. Again, the FDs from Marlin have been awesome to create space for himself. He hasn't been able to set up really any wild throw mix-ups. Again, yeah, you see the challenge? Not gonna let him run up and get it. He's like, look, I'm gonna hit buttons, I'm gonna FD, I'm gonna IB. I'm not gonna let him just go for this like silly soul offense that you want to run. Wow, that was a great confirm. That was pretty high air dash. Counter hit, yeah. He would have died. Oh man, risky burst. Yeah. Danger time essentially makes every hit explode you. They all gain like special properties, big damage. Like they just like have a shit ton of hit stun, so everything that you get hit by will just absolutely dunk you. Yeah, I like blitz on the note. Yeah, run up H2. ID in. Meaty gun flame. Kept the pressure pretty safe. Just run out 2K, 6P. Yeah, he didn't. The way he was going there, the momentum was going to carry him forward. Nice. Yeah, he got the combo off, the extension off the note, but the scaling's pretty wild. He didn't have enough meter for RC there. If he had RC, he could have done Bandit, which also could have been burst though. Wow, the clash. RC. Yeah, Marlin, you should not hit a button here, which he didn't. Nice. The risk gauge was super scary. The thing is though, is that in that case, like if anything hits against Marlin, he'll explode, right? But he does have burst. Oh, I like that option to try to look for the tech. Yeah, knockdown, late gun flame. There's the wild throw, the first wild throw, and he goes for burst safe option. Wow, wake up blitz. I think he's dead, unless Deb forgets how to forward jump.
All right, no ghost. Keep that one safe though. Keeping him in place. All right, push towards the corner. Just raising that risk gauge.
Yeah, counter hit, beautiful. That double Fafner, I think he IB'd both of them, right? No, he doesn't IB that one, but he IBs there and then counter, right? So he gets counter 2S, counter 6H because of the risk gauge, right? The risk gauge converts these hits into counter hits, even on regular hit. So IBing everything, we talked about the rewards it gives you, but the situational awareness from Deb here is very, very good. Extra damage and counter hits on all of these because the risk gauge is cranked up, which means 2S, 6H not only combos, but pops up and then he gets banded after. Yeah, the OTG burst from Marlin I think was fine in most cases, but Deb was just ready. He was like, yeah, it'll be alright.